So the Florida Trail Association is on we maintain the Florida National Scenic Trail. That's the over there. The trail crosses from right here across the highway. This is a new section of trail. It runs from here, 2-mile section. We're helping to connect up to the 331 trailhead north of here. So let's go.
Hi there. I guess those are insects that are
making the sound.
bear scat.
Bear scat.
Bear scat.
What's up?
What do we got here?
Get it on film there, Carol.
Another creek. This one's got the sand in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, there's caterpillars in there. You can see those pins.
Get all of us in there that way?
I think it's fun, because they just keep going and going and going.
Let's just stand there and look at it. We're gonna miss you tomorrow, Amy.
I know. I like coming out here and doing this.
Yeah.
100% at 8 in the morning, comes down to 90.
The blue represents everything we have gotten done. So we just have 2 small segments and we will have connected the whole thing. John's team will go to the northern end and work north, and Paul's team will work south.
If it doesn't hit his head,
It's okay. The tester head.
tripping hazard is no more. You're going to have a bunch of people coming here on the 10th. When they step out of the vehicles at the work site, you better have it all figured out in your head. And if you don't specifically tell them you're going to be on this crew and working with this and this is what you're going to be doing, they'll start grabbing stuff and walking off and start working. It really just boils down to the prep work. What we generally do is leave about 100 yards at each end. Build everything in the middle. The last parts that you build are the parts that connect it. Well, once it's been approved by your land manager, you'll be doing something that's called pinning. These are little flags on wires. As you're walking south, We're going to be putting the pins on the right-hand side of the trail. You do it consistently, and the crew that is going to be doing the construction later knows what you're going to do. We're going to have a 6-foot wide corridor. I would be very liberal here in trying to conserve the longleaves. I'll be putting the pin at the base of the tree. When you walk a trail from both directions repeatedly, you see things that you didn't see before. That right there, it didn't flow well. You got enough head clearance here.
Yeah, I think that one's fine. With that one right there in front of us, you can take that off.
Yeah.
But rather than take it right through that hole,
Yeah, that's a good point.
why don't we move it over here?
We're always
And then you got a good blaze tree right here if you need it.
The flagging that you see on the trees is basically if you had the land manager coming out here, show him where the trail is going to be in general. Hopefully, the land manager representative will be with us for a portion of tomorrow morning.
Because it's been here a while. Planned this a long time ago. Oh, there's a flag. Yeah, this will have to come out, obviously. Oh, there's flags.
The flags, they were the first things that were put in. It establishes the corridor where you're going to be, kind of the general route of the trail. On putting up flagging, especially on trees like this size, you're really better off having a longer piece of flagging. It's one like this, and loop it. So this allows you the ability to change it really quick and move it over to where you think it's where it should be. Every time you walk the trail, you should be evaluating, especially before you cut it. Let's go and look at the other side and see how this looks. But now that I look at this, the trail really should be probably over here. It would require the least amount of clearing right through here. Put the flag facing the direction that the trail will be on. The instructions that we got from Eglin, and based on their mission requirements, is that we had to be no more than 200 feet from their power line easement. We took the western edge of the power line easement and came in 200 feet, and you'll find that we're right on the edge of that. What we're looking at here is part of trail design and layout. The objective is to create a sustainable trail that is the least work for the trail maintainers and is most pleasant for the people that are using it. So your turn should be flowing. So let's just bring the trail right through. This stuff is going to have to come out. Where that tree is down there, we'll go on the left-hand side of it. Do I always get what I ask for? No. Yes, I started the process, but you've got the Forest Service involved who is doing the licensing. They're the federal partner that's the administrator of the trail. So the agreements are best between one federal agency to another. Did we want to be here? No, we wanted to be about a half mile over to the west of here. You got to get permission to put it there before you can actually build it. I planted the seed of, can we do this? Is this a possibility? And they looked at it in a sense like it's worth exploring. It's a partnership. This is what the existing trail. Watch his footing here.
I'm gonna get this footage of how hard it is without the trail.
we're constantly exploring ways to improve the location of the trail. It comes out on Eglin down up on 331. Now we've got an opportunity to not have them walking beside the road, which is dangerous. A lot noisier out there. It's also less visually pleasing.
How did this start?
The process is that every 5 years you have to renew our license. And every 5th year you get an opportunity to kind of nudge the process a little bit further. That 5 years came around.
When?
And this, well, it's been about almost 4 years ago now this started. There's an old saying, that I've heard from trail people is that 80 to 90% of the work is done before anyone shows up to cut the trail.